Hey, and welcome back to Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I tell stories of the Wild West, specifically crimes of the Wild West. And one of my more favorite topics is stagecoach robberies of the Wild West. So that got me thinking about the first stagecoach robbery. And that thought led me down the rabbit hole to discover this story. So buckle up, huckleberries, and let's hit the trail. Our tale begins with Dr. Thomas J. Hodges, a man of education and good upbringing. After a stint as a surgeon in the U.S. Army during the Mexican-American War, he sought his fortune in the California Gold Rush. Spoiler alert, gold mining turned out to be tougher than he thought. Not one to give up easily, Hodges tried his hand at professional gambling. Turns out, luck wasn't on his side in this venture either. But our man was resourceful. He decided to take a shortcut to wealth and stole 11 mules. A bold move, right? Hodges found himself behind bars under the alias Tom Bell. Not one to waste time, he formed an outlaw gang at Angel Island and successfully orchestrated a daring prison escape. Talk about a jailbreak with style. By the spring and summer of 1856, Hodges and his gang were wreaking havoc, robbing lone travelers, mercantiles, saloons, you name it. But their most audacious plan was yet to come. On August 12, 1856, Hodges and his gang attempted to rob the Camptonville-Maryville stagecoach, carrying a whopping $100,000 of gold bullion.
I love gold!
Things took a dark turn, however, with a woman and 2 male passengers losing their life to gunfire before the driver was able to steer the coach away, thwarting the would-be robbers' plan. The law soon began to close in, and one by one the gang members were rounded up. Bill Gristy, under the threat of a lynch mob, spilled the beans on Tom Bell's location. The sheriff raced against time and subscribed to Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures. But by the time the sheriff reached Hodges, a posse had already strung him up on October 4th, 1856. In a poignant letter to his mother, Hodges expressed his farewell, hoping for a reunion where parting is no more. And that's all, folks. The intriguing saga of Dr. Thomas J. Hodges, aka Tom Bell, who went from a surgeon to outlaw leader. Sometimes the allure of the Wild West took folks on unexpected journeys, and Hodges' tale is one for the history books. And if you're like me and like to finish things you started, be sure to stay tuned because I will be doing a story on the very last stagecoach in the Wild West. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. In the meantime, I'll catch you on down the trail.